The Supreme Court has reserved its order on a batch of petitions filed by Future Retail and Amazon in their ongoing dispute. The Apex Court will now decide if at all the Future Retail Reliance deal can be allowed as of now and whether Amazon's objections can be considered valid in view of new developments, as the court held that many issues raised before it earlier had become irrelevant with passage of time. The CJI-led bench observed that the appeals arising out of the emergency arbitrator's order, which was passed in 2020, are irrelevant now as a proper arbitral tribunal has already been constituted. The three-judge bench of CJI Justice N.V. Ramanna, Justice A.S. Bopanna and Justice Hima Kohli will also decide on whether the case will be sent back to the Delhi High Court in view of those new developments. After the top court had upheld the validity of the emergency arbitrator's order in India on the 6th of August 2021 and halted the final amalgamation of Future Retail with Reliance Group on 9th September 2021, Singapore-based arbitral tribunal was constituted. Subsequently, in December 2021, Competition Commission of India withdrew its nod to Amazon for its 2019 investment with the Future Group, while reiterating its stand that it did not have any arbitral agreement with Amazon and did not violate any orders. Future Retail had urged the top court to end the stay on the potential deal with the Reliance Group. Future Retail had argued that despite being a bitter adversary of Reliance, they needed the money from Reliance in order to revive their company, which otherwise would have gone into bankruptcy. However, Amazon had submitted that it only wants to ensure that Future Retail's assets do not end up with Reliance, claiming that though it did not want Future Retail to fail, despite that, Future Retail was repeatedly disregarding arbitral orders in which Future Group was a party to. Amazon has repeatedly sought strict action against Future Group's promoters and had even sought a civil prison term for them for violating various arbitral orders. However, for now, that order was stayed by various Indian courts, and despite that, Amazon has been seeking not just the implementation of the emergency arbitrator's order, but also has repeatedly pointed to the fact that the Apex Court has upheld the validity of the emergency arbitrator's order in India. However, Future Group has submitted that it only wanted money from the Reliance Group and has even pointed to CCI's order, which had withdrawn its nod. Though for now, Amazon has challenged the CCI order before NCLAT, but whether it is in a position to raise objections legally to the Future Group deal is something which is going to be decided by the top court. But till then, the final amalgamation cannot take place as ordered by the Apex Court last year, even as both the companies remain locked in legal disputes across various courts, tribunals and fora.